Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the 51s and the Buckeyes. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Columbus Buckeyes.
Now to the plate, here is Yuli Gurriel. He will lead this one off today.
The first baseman,
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Popped him up. Verlander is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one gone, and here comes the five-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up steps Hank Aaron. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two and two.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone!
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Mickey Mantle. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Now here's the first offering. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And here comes Junior. Now the first pitch.
Junior.
The 0-1 delivery. And Junior swings and sends a ground ball to second. He's right there. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cedric Mullins. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he
pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Adley Rutschman digging in now as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Wade Boggs waits on deck, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out from the stretch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
And the sacrifice works as Verlander's forced to make the play at first.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hannes Wagner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And there's ball 2 now. Hit out towards second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Next to dig in, Kyle Tucker. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No outs, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to stand in is Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
The pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Walker Buehler, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yuli Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat, 3-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Striding in is Wander Franco. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Lindor.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Called strike 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aaron has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
So the bases
center
are empty
fielder,
here with 2 gone,
Mickey
and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Mantle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So now to the plate, Ken
The
Griffey
right fielder,
Jr.
Number 30.
And it's
Griffey
fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the
Jr.
early going. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and up steps Hank Aaron.
The 51.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Left fielder, Hank
Fouled away.
Aaron.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the
Number 31.
4-hole hitter, Cedric Mullins. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Now batting.
So a runner on second with one down now. And up next, Adley Rutschman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Rutschman is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit a baseball. And to do it from both sides of the plate is just a testament to how much work and effort this guy has put in.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2
Now
away.
batting. Third baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Wade Boggs will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Runner breaks for third, and it's fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Again, another foul ball. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-2 pitch fouled away. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Turned on down the line. The tag, and he is out. The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Now batting.
So
The
2
catcher.
out, nobody on.
JT.
And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So now to the plate, Hannes Wagner. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The second baseman,
Now here's the first offering.
Wagner.
1-1. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tatis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Pitcher number 21.
Next up is Walker Buehler. He popped out in his first trip. Here it comes.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready now is Justin Verlander. First offering.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Mullins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He grounded out last time up.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him. You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Wander Franco. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And this will be fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. On a line, that's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the box, Cedric Mullins. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
The catcher, number 36, Adley Rutschman.
Stepping in now, Adley Rutschman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. JT Realmuto will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting, second baseman, Mookie.
Chopper foul. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
At the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And that one yanked just foul. Ready with another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. Standing in now, Justin Verlander. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Wade
The
Boggs.
third baseman, Wade.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Hannes Wagner. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Now that's popped up. Freeman into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Runner back safely. goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Verlander has been strong to this point. He's given up just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3, and it's fouled away. And another foul ball. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And again a throw. And he'll get back in safely. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And yet another throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Eddie Murray will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There's one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll... Garrett Whitlock will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Whitlock has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Boggs gloves it, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the first offering. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to bat will be Mickey Mantle. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in 1 game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
The right fielder,
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-2 once more. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Fouled off. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate here is Yuli Gurriel. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. A ball and a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Junior looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. That brings up Wander Franco as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. And this one just misses off the corner. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The left fielder.
So now here is Hank Aaron. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Cedric Mullins singled in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now at the plate is Freddie Freeman. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. Yanked hard down the left field line. Aaron is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's
Third
Corey
baseman.
Seager. Delivered an RBI single last time up.
Seager.
Now here's the first offering. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Into the box now, Eric Gagne.
The pitcher.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Still only one out in the inning. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. No balls and one strike. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Jonathan Loaizaga comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and the run is in to score from second. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes.